Hey guys, what's going on? Thanks for stopping in. Where am I? I'm over at my other bee yard. That's where I am. Got two hives here. I don't know what's going on in there. Boy, they're busy too. They are busy, busy bees. Yeah, I got a couple of jars of food. I got a nuke box on the back. So we'll go in here, see what we got, and if there's some swarm cells, I'll rob some swarm cells out of there, take back to base camp. But man, I'll tell you guys, these liberals, it just doesn't stop, guys. They never cease to amaze me, the liberals. I know, I don't know, but I think I figured it out. I think I figured it out, and I'll let you know in a minute what I came up with. And I think it's dead on the money. I think I finally nailed it. Yep. Why things are the way they are. Yep. Prime Minister of Canada, have you seen the latest move on him? I just don't know what the mindset of what they're thinking. I don't know if they're on the white nose candy, the powder, you know, the cocaine powder. I don't know exactly what it is, but I think I figured it out. I'll let you know in a second. But yeah, he abandoned. He made it mandatory. They're shutting down. No more AR. What is AR-14s? Whatever. AR. You know, the military style platform. That's what he said. All military style rifle platforms will be shut down. In other words, you can have a bolt action rifle or a semi-automatic, you know, a rifle, but it just can't be in that, you know, that plastic housing that those, you know, the AR-15 model comes in, you know, because that in itself right there, just the look of that weapon, you know, it just says military all over it, and it's just, it has to stop because, you know, just the look of that weapon is just, it's scary, you know. So, yeah, that's the whole idea behind scary. And what's really scary is, can you imagine, guys, you going out there, all them Indians out there. I've been watching some of them shows and stuff. I've been watching lately here, pretty cool. The boys up there trapping, snaring the wolves up there in Canada and in Alaska. I didn't realize how many guys are actually doing that. My God, there's a bunch of them doing that. I don't know what kind of... You know, they must be making a rough go of it, you know, with the bunny hugger shutting down the fur industry and the COVID nonsense. But, yeah, they're still doing it. They'll probably still doing it if they only make 50 cents a hide, you know. Just get enough gas for the snowmobile to get out there and get her done, I guess. Something to do. What else are you going to do? Sit there and stare at the wall, right? But anyway, yeah, he's shutting down. And I noticed a lot of those guys all have that military style weapon platform. So you know, I don't know where the head is at, and it's probably so far up his backside, you know. But yeah, it just, that's not going to stop anybody from, you know, a mass killing. That's what he's afraid of, a mass killing. Well, you can take a 1022 and have you a whole vest full of course they'll stop this too right after this video. You can load that baby up, your whole vest up, with 50 round banana clips of 22 rounds. 22 round will take out a human being, I mean, right quick, okay? So where they're coming out with, you know, the 223 round that goes in these AR-15s and whatnot. I don't own one myself. I don't even like them, be honest with you. I'm more of a bolt action guy myself. They're more accurate. If you can drop them in the mud, you can have snow get on them, whatever, and you can rack around in there and get the shot off. I mean, you don't with a bolt action. Of course, they only hold like, you know, 6-7 rounds, but anyway. Yeah, I just thought I'd bring that up. Now, our new leader, I won't even mention his name because I don't want, you know, I don't want my pressure to go up, the blood pressure. I don't want him, you know, so I don't mention his name. But he's next for this, trying the same thing. him and the Prime Minister probably had tea and crumpets here a while back and talked it over, so they're going to pull it off. He's going to do it first, and we'll do it here, you know. Yeah, it's going to be interesting, guys. So sit back, get you some popcorn and some soda, and watch this show movie here real soon. It's going to be quite interesting. I just thought I'd throw that one out there at you, some more liberal nonsense. And, you know, when you see them coming, guys, get that smoker fired up and, you know, and put it in their face. I mean, come on. I've got some beetle traps here. I just loaded up a couple of these. And we'll get those fresh ones in there. I know those need it. So, yeah, let's get this job done and quit talking about this other stuff because, you know, calm blood pressure. That's what we want. Calm, happy blood pressure. All right, let's get out here and work these bees. Okay, guys, what kind of deal we got here? I have no clue. A lot of bees upstairs here. Had that lid glued down tight. I don't know how much elbow room we got here. We'll find out real quick. There's some more of these flimsy ass plastic frames. Got nectar up here. They're not hurting for stores. Yeah, she's laying up here. Some brood. Little patch of brood, lots of eggs. So far disposition ain't bad. Yeah, they got elbow room here. Guy could actually break this top off here. A lot of honey here. Could break this top off of here and make a nuke out of just it. Let's make them work a little bit and put this frame in the middle here. Get them working on it, you know. See what's in this trap here. It's totally plugged up. It's a good thing I brought some new ones over with me. There's a beetle in there, a couple beetle bodies in there. So it's a good thing I brought new traps. Good thing too, normally you see beetles running around on the top and all. We don't see any of that, so that's good. Playing Butterfingers this morning. Quite a bit of brood here. This is a foundationless frame. I see no swarm cells so far. So far, disposition good. Yeah, she got a lot of brood, and here's another string frame. Lots of stuff in here. It's only 2 strings too, by the way. You can see here, there's a string here. You don't want that, guys. You want at least 3 strings in this thing. Put 3 in. You can put 1 here, and 1 here. There's only 2 down the middle, and that's not enough. So you guys are going to play with these string frames to save a few pennies on foundation. Get 3 monos in there. Okay, no swarm cells here. That's good. This is a queen I made actually last season also. Everything I got is last year's queen. These are 2020 queens. Here's a little something down here, nothing in it. So it's a tad early yet, but it won't be long. We're going to have queen cells here. So we'll be able to rob some resources here to make up more hives. We'll use a lot of the, we'll utilize a lot of those 2 framers. But I want 2 solid, you know, I want 2 frames, about like this one, to go in them 2 framers when I throw a virgin in there. Yeah, and they've got one over here that needs to be drawn out too. So what we're going to do is move this puppy over. We're going to move this puppy over and make them work this. There's no eggs in here. There's no eggs in here, so we're gonna make them work this thing. Put our new trap in there. Cap it off. We're done with this one. Like I said, it's going to be, I think I was just looking at my weather pattern this morning, and things look pretty good to get in there and get my cell builder started on the 22nd. Give them a shot of sugar water. So we got 2 deeps over here going on. Let's see what this thing has to offer. Well, we got brood up top. She's laying this thing up good, guys. But she's got room over here, see? So we're a tad early. Yeah, she's laying this thing all back. See all this center portion? All this center's hatched, guys, but she's loading it all back up with eggs, both sides. No queen cells. Lots of brood, lots of brood. Very good queen. She's laying all this back up over here. I mean, these guys are fixing to explode. Spring is here, guys. Look at that. Look at that, guys. Solid brood. Look at it. She's just kicking ass and taking names, guys. Look at that. Solid brood. This is not a bad hive right here, guys, to breed from right here at all. This is the kind of stuff you're looking for breeding, for robbing eggs. She's got a variety of bees in here. They're black bees, yellow bees. I'm gonna make them work this one a little more too. I'm gonna move this thing over. Yes, sir. She's doing really well. I'm gonna go downstairs, see what we got. Yeah, there's plenty of room in here. Tons of drone comb on this. Look at that drone comb in that thing. That's a string frame, and they'll do that a lot if they don't have a good supply of nectar coming in. They're bringing a lot of bright orange pollen, as you can see there. Okay, I don't need to do nothing. I don't need to do nothing with this one, guys, until I get ready to harvest some resources for my queen rearing. We'll put a trap in here for them beetles. I would put this one on the bottom, but it's just different size boxes, and it'd just be better on top here, this one. But most of the resources are in the top one here, not in the bottom, where they should be. Alrighty. Nice disposition. I haven't been stung yet. Well, I got stung once, but it was my own fault. I pinched a bee. It's not like they were trying to attack me or anything. Okay, let's give them this jug of sugar water. That'll make them queens work even harder. I gotta unplug this. Alrighty, guys, got that little job knocked out there. Back here in my air-conditioned office. And oh, I forgot to tell you about the, you know, I figured it out with these liberals, what exactly is going down here. And you know, conservatives too, there's a lot of them ones screwed up, you know. I won't mention any names, you know. Romney. I mean, I'm sorry, yeah, there's some screwed up ones either way, but I figured it out. And you know, I'm not the sharpest knife in the drawer, guys. You know that. Come on. But, you know, if I can figure this out, everybody should have it locked into their hair cover computer, okay? And what it is, the reason these liberals are so screwed up, they're on the standard American diet. Now, you know, you got the one lady there, she showed you her ice cream cooler, you know. She's just pounding out an ice cream. That's the worst thing. Let me shut this truck off here. That's the worst thing you can do for the human body, cramming all that sugar in you. And it just throws your body in a state of high inflammation. And it starts short-circuiting the hair-covered computer, okay? Sugar is the problem in this country, and actually throughout the entire world. And now they want to shut down, they're tired of cow farts and whatnot. They want to shut down the entire beef industry. No, we're not doing that. No, because we need that fatty meat for a healthy human body. You got to keep the body healthy. And meat is the way to do it. And I suggest if any of you out there have got any health issues, do what Steve-O does. I'm living proof. I had all the ailments, guys. I had all the issues. On all the medications. All that stuff is gone. Nobody's going to tell you this stuff but Steve-O. You won't hear this from the Modern Medical Association. You won't hear it from the Diabetes Association. Why? Why won't you hear this? They're here to help, right? No, we're here to make money, guys. And I'm telling you right now, you little rascal, you have got to get on the program and do your own thing, because the rest of them are going to take you to the cleaners, okay? And without a healthy, strong immune system, you're going to get COVID, you're going to die. That's all there is to it. Or you're going to have diabetes, and then you get taken out by the whole laundry list of diseases. And it all relates to diet. I don't care what any of them tell you. And I'm not a doctor. I'm just an old, tired old beekeeper. But I get it. Alright, that's a little thing I thought I'd throw at you. Get off the stupid sugar. Get off all the food that turns into sugar. What would that be? Potatoes, pasta, rice, bread, all that stuff. Get off of it. You don't need it. Some greens, fine. Some green beans, fine. But don't just pound down this stuff, because what's going to happen, your insulin's going up. When that happens, that you get a high state of inflammation, here comes all the diseases. And a lot of it is affecting these people's brains. For sure. It's affecting their brains. They don't have any cholesterol in their friggin' hair-covered computer. No wonder they're screwed up. These people have been preaching low cholesterol, low cholesterol. It's nonsense. They don't get it. Can you imagine back in the day telling some Plains Indian to stop eating that buffalo meat? It's too high fatty, you're going to have a heart attack. No, he'll skin you alive with a hot knife. The same thing would happen with an Eskimo, okay? You told him to stop eating that fatty ass whale over there and that seal blubber, okay? You're going to have a heart attack. They're going to say you're flipping nuts, and they're going to skin you alive with a hot knife, okay? So don't get skinned with a hot knife. And don't piss off old Steve-O. And when these politicians get in your face with these crazy ideas, fire up your smoker and get that liberal repellent going, okay? That's all I got for you today, guys. A quickie video. Just for you beautiful people. Alright, I'll catch you on the next one. Be happy. See ya.